Day 10 was about text features. And when I see question 1, I notice a few text features. I see a title, giant pandas, and I see headings, appearance, food, name, pandas in zoos. And the question is asking which sentence best belongs under the paragraph heading appearance. So I'm going to highlight the word appearance so I know what I'm looking for. Then I'm going to highlight the heading appearance so I know which paragraph I should reread. When I reread it, I notice that the word appearance means how they look. So I'm going to write myself that note next to the word. When I look at my answer choices, I know that A is correct because B is talking about what the panda eats, which would go under the food heading. C is talking about pandas being found in 4 U.S. zoos, which would belong under the pandas in zoos heading. And D is talking about the pandas having 20 Chinese names, which would belong under the name heading. Answer choice A is correct because how much a panda weighs would tell you what they look like. The next question gives us a table of contents, which if you remember, tells you the titles of the chapters and what page they start on. The question is asking which page would the reader most likely find information about China's president. Well, when I read through the different chapter titles, the best answer is going to be today's government because the president is part of the government. Well, that chapter begins on page 13, which is answer choice B. The next question gives us an index, which is found in the back of a book, and it gives us words in alphabetical order that would be found in the book and tells us what page those words can be found on. The question is asking about types of clouds. When I look for the word clouds, which starts with a C, I notice that it lists page 36, which is answer choice D. The next question gives us another table of contents and asks us on which page would the reader most likely find information about when Neil Armstrong was born. Well, when I read through the different chapter titles, I see that early life is going to be the best answer choice because being born is the very first thing you do, so it's going to be the earliest thing that happens in your life. And that chapter starts on page 2, which is answer choice B. Now we are on to synonyms and antonyms, and if you remember, synonyms are words that mean the same, and you can remember that because they both start with S, and antonyms are words that mean the opposite. Question 1 asks which word means close to the same as delight, so they're asking for a synonym. I'm going to highlight the word delight in the question, and then I'm going to go find the word delight in the paragraph. I'm also going to write myself a note, plug them in, because I can plug my answer choices into the sentence where delight is being used to see which one would make the best sense. The sentence says, when Joshua saw the waves crash on the beach, he was filled with delight. Well, if I plug in answer choice A, he was filled with honor. Well, you're not going to be honored to see waves on a beach, so I can cross off answer choice A. I can also cross off answer choice B because seeing waves on the beach isn't going to worry him, especially when the very next thing he does is he goes and jumps into those waves. Now C and D are both pretty good answers, especially because this is Joshua's first time at the ocean, so you would think he would be wondering about the ocean. However, C, joy, is a better answer choice. He's so happy to see the ocean for the first time that he can't help but race right out into the water. The next question asks us to replace the underlined word with an antonym. So I'm going to write the word opposite next to antonym so I can remember that. The sentence says, that test was easy. Well, we all know that the opposite of easy is hard, which is answer choice A. The next question asks us to replace the underlined word with a synonym, which I'm going to write a note next to synonym that tells me it means same. The sentence says, the story was about a huge mouse who lived on a farm. So which word means the same as huge? Well, answer choice D, giant. The last question says which two words are synonyms of average. So I need to highlight the word two to make sure I choose the correct amount of answers. And I'm also going to write my note of the word same under synonym again. The sentence says, the day started like an average day, but a surprise visitor to the school made the day very exciting. The word but tells me that I'm looking for word choices that are the opposite of exciting. That's going to tell me what average means. So what word choices are the opposite of exciting? Usual and ordinary.